so you can do...
I can do things with it, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm not going to do too much right now. I'm trying to get the overall shapes going, and then after I do that, then like I want to be light touch on this thing, and then heavy touch. Oops. You there?
Yep.
Okay. Really should be doing this from further away. So something kind of like that, Shay, maybe?
Yeah. Well, maybe the very middle should stick out. It feels like I'm not getting too much. Oh, are you doing the shape on the inside part, or like...
Shape on the inside part. I'm trying to figure out this edge thing that you were talking about.
Oh yeah, okay, the edge thing. Yeah, I'm liking that.
Okay. Still
You
work.
could also do another ring of that in the back that's like set in. Like,
Yeah.
Where like, if you drew like another line
Mm-hmm.
from the top view, like that kind of like comes from the back.
Okay.
And then the top part's moved to the top, and then it sets in.
It's still really, really rough, so don't
You could just like do another row of it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that over here. So there's something to look at on the back. What the hell? Action Slack says, "Can I give an item on your behalf?" Sure. What did you have in mind? Is today the deadline on that stuff?
I don't know.
I think it is.
I have no idea.
Huh?
I have no idea.
Me neither. Alright, this is mushy as fuck, and I don't like it. Mushy as fuck. Don't want it to be mushy. Want it to be firm. Strong, like bull. Lazy ass dog. Yeah, I went too high too early. Let's smooth it out. That's something that you must be afraid of when you do sculpting. What's up, Scary Thought? I thought you'd like the pigtails.
That's his real hair, too.
I'm gonna, if anyone mentions the pigtails, I'm just gonna say that it's based off of the character I'm working on. I'm just gonna I'm gonna start styling my hair in the vein of the characters I work on now. Kind of wanted this to go in a little bit more. Let's come out. There we go. Probably so. Let's save this. 3. Yeah, I like that. There. Kind of like this teardrop shape. I think it's cool. I might actually, now that I've reduced the detail level on it, I might bow it out a little bit so that it's more curved there. Yeah, I like that. And then I'll draw those details in again soon. But I definitely had gone too high poly too fast. Gotta get the shape down before you do anything else.
Where the fuck is my bag? I really, really, really want my phone case. It was supposed to be delivered today.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be delivered by 2 o'clock. Well, it's 2:12, and now it's saying by the end of day. They always lie.
No,
I'm gonna go over to the mall and just drop
it's
my
Christmas.
phone.
I'm sure they're trying, Shay.
I don't care what it is. My phone's gonna break.
Oh, great. Dog's gonna bark. Who's excited for the dog to bark?
Your dogs are excited.
Yeah, they are. Whoa.
Sorry. I was closing tabs.
And that one did not want to be closed.
No.
That one was angry at you.
Noise.
That was an angry closing.
Hot shot.
That one was just like, no, I refuse to be closed.
Alright, I gotta go. I'm gonna go do it before it gets way too crowded.
It's already.
The more crowded it's gonna get.
I don't know.
That's all I know.
I don't know what, how much more crowded it could get. So, prove me wrong.
So bad. I had people like guiding the traffic.
Yeah, I know. I was there the other day.
Well, I'm not gonna go to that mall. That would just be ridiculous.
Yeah.
I always go to the lesser malls around this season.
Yeah. I went to the main mall because, I mean, I was there at like 9 o'clock in the morning, so it's like, why not go to the good mall?
Are we officially past the shortest day of the year yet?
No, not yet. Well, actually, maybe.
I thought that was like the 20th. Or the
Yeah,
21st.
it was one of those.
Sunset's at 4:20 on the dot today.
Cool.
Here.
It might actually be today, for all we know.
Easton's already sunset. I'm gonna see what the difference was. Oh, so it's 4:38. That's the difference between here and Pennsylvania is like 15 minutes.
Wow.
What about Plano?
Plano, I don't know.
See, they
Kinda.
get sunset at 5:30. They get a full extra hour. Good for them.
Good. Props to them. I wonder what everyone got for the Christmas this year.
Yeah, probably like electronic gadgets.
Yeah, but that's...
I saw like Nate Overman posting a Roomba, so he probably got that.
Yeah, I know that.
Whatever, I don't need no Gearbox to buy me all the stupid shit that I need. exactly what I want.
I want something, I buy it.
Alright, I'll smell you later. I'll be back in like, oh god, maybe like 2 hours, depending on how bad the traffic is when I leave.
No, I will smell you later.
And then what will I do? Maybe I'll I'll bust out the concept deck.
Alright, good. That was a bit too much.
I'll put myself on mute. Alright, see you later.
Peace. Well, now it's just me. Where's my music? Smartwatches. That was a pretty good party. I'm exhausted still. There. You know, I can't do more than one day, like, in a row out anymore. I'm not built for it. I was going a little too stiff on these, which, you know, was kind of, it was starting to look like the cloth was actually harder than I kind of want it to be. I want it to be like, look like soft cloth. So that requires a lot of these like long folds, gentle folding. You can't have any of those like what I was doing up there, which was highly structured, because that would be like it's supporting itself really well, which really soft cloth just kind of folds in on itself, and then, you know, it doesn't hold together. Smartwatches, huh? A swatch, a smartwatch, a smotch. Makes no sense. Come on. See, it's getting a little poofy too, like it's getting too thick. So, bring it in a little bit more. Oops. One problem that I'm going to run into with this whole thing is that this character has this stupid arm thing growing out. So I'm gonna have to work on with that. So smarches. That's a word, yeah. It sure is. Okay, smooth that out. You know, and I kind of, from the front, I want that to flare that direction. Kind of revealing the hand. Kind of like that. But everything on this set needs to feel kind of like a flower, in a way. So you see, this has a very like rounded shape, and if you look, like, that's gonna be a problem. Oh, I know what that is. Nope, not a problem at all. Yeah, there. But you see, these things have the same kind of form going on, and in fact, something I am gonna do is take this and kind of rotate it out or in a little bit. There. There we go. Up. Alright. There we are. Yeah, the weapon is based off of a type of Chinese musical instrument. I don't know the name. Chemical Leah does, my coworker. But, oh, this one can eat a dick. Go away.